We got Shane. Never trust a skinny chef on deck. Yes guys, I do still fly paramotor, not just electric scooters. So we're here at Wauchula. It's actually Thanksgiving morning. We got a few of the crew out here. We got Richard, Bill Doblo, Shane just launched. Trying to decide which one do I want to fly today. I really want to fly my Sky Max. I'm hoping the wind picks up just a little bit so I don't have to run my fat ass so far. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you must be it. So the advantage to being able to fly foot launch or trike is on days when there's very little or no wind, just jump on a trike.
Later that day.
Hey, I gotta get in shape. Roll on throttle. So I have kind of a big announcement. Well, I don't want to make it a big announcement. So anyway, I have a lot to be thankful for. I'm thankful that I'm able to be a part of this amazing sport. I'm thankful for YouTube and the opportunities it's opened up for me. I'm thankful for all of my subscribers and followers. I really appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. I have people call me pretty much every week to tell me they enjoy the channel or ask me questions about my setup or about flying, and I really enjoy that. I've also had the opportunity to help some people get into the air. I've worked with some good instructors in the past. I've seen both ends of the spectrum. I've seen the poor training or bad training, and I've seen the really good training. Because of YouTube, I've had the opportunity to meet some people and help them along their journey and get them into the air. Some of the guys had been trained elsewhere, had free training, and they got home and they found they really weren't comfortable to fly. So I was able to work with some of those guys, trike flyers, and get them comfortable and just work with them, talk with them on the radio and give them some tips and get them much more comfortable with flight. I've had a couple of guys that got most of their training somewhere else, and for one reason or another they didn't get finished up, and I've been able to get them into the air and walk them through it, share what I've learned, and help them along their journey. There's something really, really exciting about seeing someone take their first flight. In fact, I would say that it is almost as exciting as taking my very own first flight. I really enjoy that. I really love to share the sport and the hobby with others. So I'm going to continue to do that. A few months ago, I went ahead and got my ASC tandem exemption and my ASC basic flight instructor certification. I'm going to continue to study under the USPPA. I'm going to be doing some trainer apprenticeship over the winter and the spring of 2021 to become a USPPA certified instructor. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to share with guys and teach guys on the weekend and such. I've had the opportunity to meet the guys from Wisconsin Flight Sports and become a part of their operation and to become the southern distributor for SkyMax paramotors. I'm super excited about that. I'm going to handle a line of wings. I'm not sure which one that's going to be just yet, or I'm not ready to announce that yet. But I'll be able to provide you with gear. With SkyMax, I'm going to train using my SkyMax paramotor, and the guys from Wisconsin are going to send me down some training gear to use over the winter because their training season is about to wrap up there. They'll be coming down south to do some training, so I'll be working with them. I'm going to be training guys to fly trikes. I'll train on this unit, on my power to fly, and I'll also have a SkyMax with a retractor trike. It's just a very simple, basic trike. That's the kind of trike that I like to fly, and that's really my bread and butter. Guys like me, maybe guys that are a little bit bigger. I can teach trike or foot launch because I do both, but trikes are really my bread and butter. I'm kind of inclined to teach guys like myself, maybe guys that are a little bit older or a little bit bigger that don't have the knees or the back to be foot launching. But I can train both. I've worked with some guys, some foot launchers, and trained them, as well as trike flyers. So guys, hit me up. The website is ppggorilla.com. Oh, the name of my flight school is going to be Florida Flight Sports. Very similar to my friends up north in Wisconsin with Wisconsin Flight Sports. We kind of have a partnership with those guys, and I'm happy to be associated with them and be friends with them. There's one of my students right in front of me. So I've kind of fashioned my school after what Kyle O'Glee has done. I still work full-time, so I'll be training on the weekends and evenings when I can. But, you know, I'll do full training, or I can do hourly training if guys would like to get brushed up or do a refresher or transition from foot launch to trike. So all that info is on the website if you want to check it out at floridaflightsports.com or ppggorilla.com. This is Richard right in front of me. He's a guy, he got training with another instructor. The instructor was an elderly gentleman, and I guess he fell ill right about the time Richard was had most of his training done and was ready to make his flights. So Richard contacted me and asked me to work with him a little bit, and I did. We did a couple hourly sessions on the field, and he's flying pretty comfortably now. Like everybody else, it's a continued learning experience. We all learn something on every flight and get better and better every flight. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about training people. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if I get enough interest, it will eventually become full-time. I've been real pleased with the SkyMax foot launch unit along with the retracted trike. It's a sturdy unit. It holds up to students for the abuse that they get.